Our Valley, Santa Clarita. We create success for your business. This program is brought to you by Desert Drug Pharmacy. Fast, friendly, and personalized. Visit Desert Drug Pharmacy today. Well done! Hi, thanks for joining us today. I'm Setareh and welcome to Our Valley, Santa Clarita. You know, Bill this time around was unable to make it, but fortunately he sent his multi-talented, beautiful granddaughter, Lauren Schaub. That's how you say it, right?
Right.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
I'm excited. And you know what? We've got a lot in store for you, but before we get started, I just wanted to mention I really love your necklace. Where'd you get that?
I got it from
Setareh!
Exactly.
Do you like my dress?
I love it. It's so pretty.
Thank you. This is actually a beautiful dress, vintage style for Setareh. And it's a perfect for Easter. Easter's coming. You can get all your accessories just like her beautiful necklace, beautiful dress, petticoats. You're going to love it. It's on the second floor of our mall across from Macy's. So we've got a lot, like I said, in store for you. I'm really excited. We're going to have Ellie Lax here very soon, who's going to talk about all her beautiful animals. Do you like animals?
I love animals.
Me too. But before we get there, we're going to talk to Shady. She's going to tell us how we can get hooking people to our companies. Have you met Shady before?
No, I haven't.
This is going to be a treat.
Welcome to Shady Business, where we learn tips and tricks to bring success to your business. I'm Shady, and today I got a question for you. Do you want more prospects in your business? And then do you want to turn those prospects into clients? Well, that is why today we are here to create some hooks that are effective to bring people to your business. Now, before we get started, I just want to let you know that a hook is a mental feast. It is a mental appetizer. And like they're always telling the ladies, you gotta leave some room for the imagination, eh? You gotta make them come back wanting and begging for more. So, let's get hooking. Wait, that didn't sound right. Anyways, a hook can offer and promise a benefit, a gift, or a solution. I'm gonna leave you with that to marinate a little bit, but when we come back, we're gonna create those ideas into an effective hook to get people to come to your business. When we come back to Shady Business.
Wow, she's a little bit out there, right?
I would agree.
Well, you did mention that you like animals. What's your favorite animal?
I like the cat because they're independent just like me.
Did you know that cows can also be really independent?
I didn't know that.
Well, I'm glad that you didn't know because guess who's next? Ellie Lax, who is the author of My Gentle Barn, as well as the founder of the Gentle Barn here in Santa Clarita, will tell us a little bit more about animals and what we can do this Sunday. Hey, it's Easter Sunday, so after you go to church, like you mentioned, you can go check out the Gentle Barn. I think you're going to really enjoy it. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
When we come back, Ellie Lax.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
I'm Setareh Khatibi, is
Lauren Schaub.
And we're excited because today we have Ellie Lax, author of My Gentle Barn and founder of the Gentle Barn Foundation, who was born loving animals and wanting to help them as they helped her while facing the challenges of growing up. She founded the Gentle Barn in 1999 and has since rescued, rehabilitated, and given sanctuary to hundreds of animals. She also works with hundreds of kids with the same stories of abuse and neglect as the animals and helps them to have hope and know who they are. Ellie's goal is to open gentle barns in every state in the country, helping people meet and fall in love with animals and make kinder choices for their bodies, for animals, and for the planet. Ellie runs the Gentle Barn together with her husband, Jay Weiner, and I am just so ecstatic that you're here today. Thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot.
Thanks for having me.
I know that you're busy with all your animals. I've been there and I'm a big fan. I've been there a few times and I was like, I have to get her on the show to share the story. Did you have a question for her?
Yes, I did. What kind of animals do you have at your barn?
We have horses, cows, pigs, sheep, goats, chickens, turkeys, peacocks, llamas, dogs, cats, donkeys, and an emu.
Woo! Do you know what an emu is?
No.
It's like it looks like an ostrich, right?
Yeah, they're kind of distant cousins. Ostriches come from Africa and emus come from Australia, but they look very similar. Emus are birds, very, very big birds with long necks and long legs.
Tucker and Hunter, but we got to meet the emu 2 weekends ago, so you're gonna have to go check them out this Sunday. So what is the Gentle Barn?
Well, the Gentle Barn is two things. First, we're home to animals that nobody else wants. So we bring animals that are too old, too sick, too lame, or too scared to be adoptable, and we bring them in and we make them well. So we heal their bodies and their hearts, and once they're finally healthy and happy, they typically stay here for the rest of their lives. And then the second part of what we do is when they're ready, the animals help us give hope and inspiration to people with the same stories as the animals.
Wow, that's so amazing. I mean, it's obvious that what you do has to come from a passion that you have. So when you grew up, like, was there something that happened or something that triggered you wanting to do this?
Yeah, when I was a child, my best friends were always animals. I grew up on the East Coast, and there was always forests and lakes by my houses. So from the minute I could walk, I was always mushing around in the lakes with the frogs and the tadpoles, or playing in the woods with the bunny rabbits. And it just seemed that in nature with animals is where I felt the most comfortable. And when I got a little older, around 7 years old, I started noticing that sometimes animals need help. You know, I would find little birds that fell out of their nests or orphan baby bunnies. And so I started bringing them home. And at the age of 7, my little plan was to have a house full of animals that I saved, and they would be my friends.
Oh my, wouldn't that sound exciting?
Yeah, that would be so amazing.
Do you think your parents would let you?
No.
Yeah, it wasn't very exciting to my parents. So they kept telling me when I grow up I can have as many animals as I want. So.
And you did. They probably didn't believe that you would get to that point, but you did. So how did you start the Gentle Barn?
Well, I procrastinated for a long time because I had no idea how to care for farm animals. I didn't have land or money. So it was always my dream, but I didn't know how to start it. And then 16 years ago, I discovered a petting zoo I'd never seen before. And there was a lot of abuse at the petting zoo. A lot of animals were suffering. And to make a very long story short, I started taking home animals from that petting zoo.
What?
Not with the goal of starting the Gentle Barn necessarily, but I saw them, they looked in my eyes, they asked me for help, and I couldn't leave them there. So I started bringing them home.
And this is not just like, I remember being a kid and bringing home kittens or puppies.
Yeah.
You actually would bring like barn animals?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I lived in a little house with a half-acre backyard in the valley. And so it started with a goat that needed my help from that petting zoo. And then I went back for more animals, and pretty soon I had a little assortment of little ponies, goats, sheep, pigs, chickens.
Wow.
And one day, I looked at my backyard that was now full of animals, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I said, oh my God, I just started the Gentle Barn.
Oh my goodness.
So-
And that name is perfect. How'd you
Yeah.
come up with the name?
You know what? I can't even take credit for it. I walked around the barnyard saying, what's a good name? What's a good name? And it just flew into my head from the heavens. I can't even take credit.
It's just what it is,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what can people like us do to help? the Gentle Barn?
Oh my God, there's so many wonderful ways to help the Gentle Barn. First of all, our volunteers have so much fun. We have volunteers that come in on Sundays when we're open to the public from 10 to 2, and they serve as docents for the animals to make sure that if they don't want to be pet, they don't have to, and their voices are heard when they're saying something. So that's really, really fun to interact with animals and the public on Sundays, so we're always looking for more people to do that. People can follow us on Facebook. And I post.
Do.
You do?
I love it. You post things every day, and it's like every animal there is like a family member.
Yeah.
And she posts these things, and she gives them like, she tells you the name of the animal, and she tells you what the animal has gone through or what he's overcome, and it just makes people really relate to the animal on a personal level. I love that.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the stories of the animals are so inspirational,
Yeah.
and I think that anyone can read a story like that and really relate to their own lives.
And you do something similar during the week to have different groups of people come and kind of relate to them. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so during the week, every day we have school field trips and Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, and that's wonderful. And we do private tours as well. But in the afternoons, we have our, we like to call it our Peace Enhancement Program, where children from the inner city come into the Gentle Barn and pretty much find themselves in the barnyard. So it's really kind of, through the interaction with the animals and the stories of the animals, they really find themselves. And we also have a special needs program where children and adults with special needs come in, and through the interaction with the animals, they practice and fine-tune motor skills and vocal skills and confidence.
I love that. Well, I'm excited to go to the Gentle Barn again. How about you?
I'm so excited.
So it's open to the public every Sunday from 10 to 2. But if you want maybe a group tour or private tour, someone wants to find out a little bit more, how can they find out more?
Yeah, they should just contact us through gentlebarn.org and set up a private tour or a group, or come on Sundays to check us out. And we welcome volunteers, of
Are
course.
you guys open for Easter Sunday?
Yes, we will be there.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm so excited.
And I heard rumor of an egg hunt.
What?
In the
See,
barnyard.
You can have your egg hunt there. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate you coming and sharing your story. It's very inspirational. And if you guys want to give back to the Gentle Barn, check them out at thegentlebarn.org and visit them on Sunday from 10 to 2. All right, thanks so much for being here, and we'll see you guys when we come back.
Santa Clarita is Southern California's entertainment destination. Just minutes from LA, Santa Clarita's year-round weather means you can enjoy year-round fun. Like thrilling coasters and water parks, premium shopping, destination day spas, fine dining, outdoor adventure, and major events such as wine festivals, golf tournaments, and the Cowboy Festival. Santa Clarita, always in season.
Welcome back to our valley, Santa Clarita.
I'm Setareh.
I'm Lauren Schaub.
And I'm Ellie Schaub.
Yay! Nothing screams Easter more than carrots. That's why we're making carrot cake. Guilt-free and cruelty-free carrot cupcakes. It's easy to make, no oven necessary, but I gotta admit, it is gonna get sticky and messy. But before we get into that, I just wanted to say we have another Ellie on the show today. Welcome to the show, Ellie.
Thank you.
And Ellie is your sister, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you liking California?
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful here.
Really? You liking the weather?
Oh, for sure.
I saw you guys at the park the other day, and I hear you're very sporty. What is it that you do in Ohio for fun?
Well, I play basketball and soccer pretty much year-round.
Wow, athletes, both of you. You're a twirling ballerina Barbie, and you are a sporty spice. Okay, well, let's get started. Have you guys ever prepared a meal? Do you
Yes,
guys
we
help
have.
your mom with the cooking?
Of course, yeah. Thanksgiving's our favorite.
Oh, yeah? What about Easter? What do you make for Easter?
Pie.
Pie? Okay, have you ever tried carrot cake?
Yeah.
Well, you guys are going to love this version. So what I'm going to have you do, because the main ingredient here is going to be dates, okay? And what you can do is start peeling the dates. They have seeds, so you're just going to peel them and remove the seeds, okay? And I'm going to make you two in charge of peeling the dates, and while you do that, I'm going to start shredding the carrots. And you can use a normal shredder, like the kind that you like grate cheese with, or you can use a processor processor, which makes life a lot easier. Now, I don't have any, I think I left my almonds outside, but what you would use to make the crust of this would be the any sort of walnut or cashews, whatever kind of nuts you like, if you like almonds, and that's gonna make it a little bit crunchy. But in the meantime, let's get the carrots pulsing. You know who would be a really big fan of this? Ellie from the show earlier, who's from the Gentle Barn. She likes cruelty-free. Save the animals! Save the animals. So you're just gonna get the carrots to be really thinly shredded. Is it tough? No. Peeling those dates? All right, so you're gonna notice it's kind of like snow, okay? But it's like orange snow. So I love the magic of television because look, my almonds appeared.
Whoa!
And what's really great is I let them soak, and the reason I do that is so that it's easier to digest and chew, and that way you don't have to worry. So I'm kind of just pulling this out, some of the carrots out. And I'm gonna throw some of these almonds in and start to pulse it again, and I'll let you press the pulse button so that we can get those almonds to be nice and shredded a little bit so it can make like a little crunch texture to it. So don't be scared. Go ahead and press pulse. And continue, hold it down. Yeah. This is easy, right? All right, we're good. Okay, so now we're gonna add these dates. You made sure they don't have any seeds in them, right?
Right.
So go ahead and throw all the dates in. And this is amazing because it's totally oil, salt-free, egg-free, so it's actually, all it is all pure fruits and veggies. Now, I'm gonna do this, even though I always mess up at pouring the vanilla. But what we have here, and you said, what is that? It's a piece of it's vanilla bean. It's a real vanilla bean. It's dried. So if you want something super natural in its whole form, you can just cut a little piece of this off. Go ahead and cut maybe just a piece off, a little bigger.
Bigger?
There you go, yeah. And just throw it in here.
Is that too big?
That's good, that's
Okay.
good. It's gonna, if you like vanilla.
Yeah,
So if you don't have that, you can always just put a few drops of vanilla extract. I like to always go for the organic. Do you guys like cinnamon?
Yeah,
Love cinnamon.
All right, well, you guys go ahead and sprinkle the cinnamon in.
Okay.
As much as you like. Smells good, doesn't it?
Yes.
All right, and we're good. Go ahead and cap that off. And I brought a little bit of water here just in case, because sometimes it can get really gooey. The dates get sticky. But it's all about presentation, and that's why we have these cute little Easter cups. And the little chicks so that you can decorate them. Because if it's not gonna look good, sometimes people don't want to eat it because it doesn't look pretty, so you gotta add a little cute chick on top. Okay, so now you see it's kind of got like an oatmeal texture. So I'm gonna have you guys grab some with your hands. Good thing there we go. Good thing we washed our hands beforehand. And so I'm gonna remove the blades so you don't get hurt. Yeah, so that is sharp. And go ahead and grab, like, if you're gonna make like a 2-inch little carrot cupcake. There you go. Don't be afraid. Grab the orange snow. Yeah, you too. And you're gonna turn it into a ball in your hands.
Oh, gosh.
What, you don't like sticky? This is so much fun to make, so if you're planning on making,
tiny.
yeah.
We need some more.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
So you can make them into a little ball. And then we have a recipe for the frosting. It's delicious. It's made with cashews, orange juice, vanilla, and dates. But we don't have enough time to make that. But if you're interested, you can go find me on Net Zero TV, and I do have a recipe for that on YouTube. So let's make them even bigger.
Even bigger.
Yeah, that way when we put them in our little Happy Easter cups, then they fit. Put it in your cup.
Just plop it in there.
Just plop it in there. And then I'm gonna grab one of these little chicks. And I wanna place a little. How cute is that? Come on, you don't get more Easter than that.
You need a pink one?
Yeah, grab a little pink Easter one. All right. And you grab one too. Plop it in yours.
Plop it in there.
What do you guys think? Pretty cute, right? Okay, so now take the little chick off. You don't want to eat the chick. And go ahead and take a bite and tell me what you think. Are you kidding? What did I tell you before the show? I told you if you don't like it, what did I say? Pretend. That's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. Cruelty free. You guys are gonna love it. Try it out. Happy Easter. We'll see you back, and we'll go to Shady when we come back.
This is a channel for the community. This is a channel for the community.
We're the Santa Clarita Valley's only television channel, but we're more than just a media outlet.
Welcome back to our valley, Santa Clarita.
Now we'll tune into Shady.
Let's see what she has about effective hooks for your business. And what does Shady always say about hooks? Arr!
Welcome back to Shady Business. Today we're learning how to get those prospects in and create them into our clients. Today our focus is creating hooks. Arr! So let's give you some ideas on how you can create those hooks to keep them in your company. Tip number 1 is offer a gift. Who doesn't like presents? I wish it was Navidad all year long, don't you? Well, one thing you can offer if you're a restaurant would be something like free coffee with every dessert purchase, or like some hot, I don't know, chocolate de abuelita. Oh, that's so good. Oh, if you're a medical office, you can offer a free chart for blood pressure and, stuff like that. So if their heart is palpitating a little too much, they know what to do, Number 2 is gonna be offer them a solution. Something like, if you're a dentist, you can say, just relax. We know the drill. Or something like, if you're a car wash dealership, you can say, leave the details to us. Or if you're a cleaning service, you can say something like, we'll take care of the dirty work. Or you can do something like, well, if you're a caterer, you can say, don't worry, we'll take care of it. You're gonna be a guest and not the host. Yeah, pretty good, huh? The key here is to offer something. You can do it with coupons or free downloads, all sorts of goodies. This way, not only are you offering all the great things that your company has to offer, but you're letting people sample it. This is gonna give them more incentive to come back, because now they've had a taste and you wanna leave them begging for more. So, I hope these 2 tips give you a little bump and head start on creating your effective hook. When we come back next time here on KB Business, we'll give you more tips and tricks to create success for your business. Until next time!
would be a good hook for the Gentle Barn? Free selfies with Buttercup the cow. Wouldn't you love doing that?
That'd be so cool.
I've taken a few. You're going to be jealous. But anyways, before we go, I just wanted to learn how to do some of the moves that you've got. Some of your ballet.
So this is called fifth position.
Fifth position. Okay.
And then you're just gonna switch your feet when you jump like this.
Okay. All right.
It's called a
Wow,
a
you're so
shoujo.
talented. Does she teach you all the time?
Oh yeah, but I'm not very good at it.
Oh, well, I don't think I am either. Well, anyways, Lauren, thanks so much for being our guest host today. You were fabulous, and I think your grandfather's shaking right now because you're going to steal his job. And thanks, Ellie, for helping us make some cupcakes. So
you're
nice
welcome.
meeting you guys all the way from Ohio. And anyway, you only get stuff like this here on our Valley Santa Clarita, where mi casa es su casa. Woo!
Our Valley Santa Clarita. We create success for your business. This program is brought to you by Desert Drug Pharmacy. Fast, friendly, and personalized. Visit us today at Desert Drug Pharmacy.